Hello guys, Weekend Warrior Shop, Stefan today with a little video about maintenance after a game day for the Tippman TMC. What I do with the TMC that they work on the next day. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah guys, what do I do with my TMC after a day of gameplay when it's dirty and there are all paint over the gun? And yeah, what should I do? What are my experience? What is good and what's not so good? First of all, I will release the the ball detents. That of course will go in another view. This one, I release it from the side of the TMC because the ball detents should not be pushed down by the bolt when it's laying around in my home and I'm not playing. So this one, yeah, use it, put it away from the TMC, but store it really good. And keep in mind that it's a really important thing. And in Germany, it's so you won't get this part easily if you lose it. That's really important. So always be careful with this thing. Next one for my TMC, as we go back, always shoot without air so that the bolt is in front and there's no pressure on the spring in the back of the TMC. Next point for putting TMC away or store it between two game days. That is important also. Next point I will do after a game day, clean the barrel, of course. This video is really basic and it's for all the new players. All the new players in the world who get the TMC, and I think it's all the same all around the world. Like in Germany, the guys buy a TMC, their first paintball gun, and they ask, what should I do after a day playing? Yeah, release everything, clean all up, open the TMC. No, clean the barrel with a barrel swap. This is a barrel mate. I recommend the X-Hold ones, are really good for this one. Then clean the TMC and the barrel from the outside. Clean all the parts from the outside. You also can use water, but when you use water, then we have a short on our YouTube channel and also on a reel on our Instagram channel where I'm cleaning a TMC with water. Let the water run down the TMC on this side, let it run down in this side, then turn it around, run down the stock in this way. Let's try that try to realize that they get no water inside the bolt. That's not so good. And after that, you have used water, put it on like this in a corner on a wall, something like that, so that the water gets automatically out of this, that it runs down. That is always important for this thing. And yeah, what's the next one when we are coming here around for the TMC? Why I don't open it up? There are many small pins, a small spring for the trigger, and it's there are two shells of the TMC, the right one and the left one, and it's always hard work to get the two shells together. It was also pain with the Tippman T98, and it's pain with the TMC too. So I won't open it up as long as it runs, so never touch a running system. Always a nice advice for this time. And yeah, so clean it up from the outside with a towel or with water like you want. Next game day, the only thing you use is a bit of oil back in the other and a bit of oil in front on the bolt. Then put on the ball detents again, and then you can play your TMC and you will have no problems. That are the important things for the TMC, I think. If you have any advices, and that's the same I told the guys in the German video, I make this in German and in English, and yeah, the guys who play TMCs a long time, please comment down below how you clean your TMC. What do you do to get ready for the next game day? It's always important, and I think it's really nice for the new players who are watching this video, so that they can see, okay, good, Stefan from Weekend Warrior Shop says this, and oh yeah, Kevin Darkman X 93 says he is always using what kind of powder to clean it or something like this. So it's always interesting to see other ways to go and opinions and something like this. Very important step, which we always should look after after a game that we should look at it. The magazines. The magazines, when we store them or before next game day, we should clean them up. We should open them up, clean all the way where the spring is going around, so that there's no feeding issue. That's important. Next thing that is important, that there's no pressure on the spring, so that the follower is on top, and you have not stored the mag in some kind of like this, where the follower who has a spring of the magazine, not the follower, is under pressure. Always release the spring so that your magazines will work a real long time, and that's important also. Don't try not to lose here anything too. It's really a pain to get parts for the TMC at the moment in Germany, at least. I don't know, like it's in the US or in UK. Next part I've forgotten, mag release. Also important when I'm cleaning my TMC, clean up the mag release really good, that there's no dirt, there's no paint, nothing like this, because you will have feeding issues when there is dirt. You will have ball breaks, you have double feeds, something like this. This is always dirty mag release, magazine that won't work, and ball detents is down, so that this won't work good. So please always keep that in mind. That are the important things for your TMC, and only open it up if something doesn't work correctly. Then you can look at this for the O-ring on the hammer here in the back, the big metal thing. You can take a look at the front, but I think there should be nothing. You can open the TMC once a year, I think, and clean it from the inside. That should be nice, but not too often. It's not necessary, and that are the informations I think that are important for you. And I hope this video helps some guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice week, and goodbye.